Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important but often overlooked. What to eat when you're managing chronic kidney disease, or KCD. Living with KCD means your diet becomes one of your most powerful tools for staying healthy. But it can feel really restrictive, right? Like, what can you actually eat? First up, let's talk about a cauliflower. But it's high in vitamin C and fiber. And the best part, it's incredibly versatile. You can mash it up as a substitute for potatoes, rice it, or even roast it with some herbs. Seriously, mashed cauliflower can be a game changer. Next on our list are blueberries. These little guys are packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins. Plus, they're a sweet, low-potassium treat you can enjoy on their own in a smoothie, or on top of some kidney-friendly yogurt. Now for a protein source in CBSR, when you have KCD, getting enough high-quality protein is crucial. But many protein sources are high in phosphorus, which can strain your kidneys. Sea bass is a fantastic option because it provides that excellent protein with a lower phosphorus load. Just remember, moderation is key. A small, well-cooked fillet can be a perfect part of a balanced meal. Feeling a snack attack coming on? Reach for some red grapes. They're juicy, sweet, and contain a compound called resveratrol. You might have heard of it in relation to heart health, and that's exactly why it's great here. It supports your vascular system and helps reduce inflammation throughout your body, which is a huge win for your kidneys. Speaking of protein, let's talk about egg whites. Eggs are a staple for many, but the yolk is where most of the phosphorus is hiding. By sticking to just the egg whites, you get a pure, high-quality protein source that's much gentler on your kidneys. Scrambled egg whites with some herbs, delicious and safe. Want to add a punch of flavor to your food without loading up on salt? Garlic gear is your best friend. Sodium is a big no-no for kidney health, and garlic provides a powerful, savory taste that lets you cut way back on the salt shaker. Plus, it has its own anti-inflammatory properties. Win-win. Now, what about grains? Many whole grains are high in phosphorus and potassium, but don't worry, you've got options. Grains like buckwheat and bulgur rice are fantastic kidney-friendly alternatives. They provide steady energy and fiber, but are much lower in those key minerals than something like whole wheat bread or brown rice. For your leafy greens, think and cabbage and arugula. Cabbage and arugula give you that dose of vitamins K and C and that satisfying crunch in a salad, but with a much lower potassium count. Craving a tropical vibe? Grab a pineapple. This is another fantastic low-potassium fruit, and it has a secret weapon, an enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is known for its ability to help reduce inflammation, making pineapple not just a sweet treat, but a functional food for your health. And finally, for a crunchy snack, try macadamia nuts. Most nuts are off limits because of their high phosphorus content. They are significantly lower in phosphorus, making them a much safer option when you're craving that nutty crunch. Just be mindful of portion sizes. And that brings me to a few super important guidelines. First, portion control is everything. Even these kidney-friendly foods can cause problems if you eat too much. Second, your cooking method matters. For example, boiling vegetables can actually help leach out some of the potassium, lowering their content even further. Third, hydration is a delicate balance. Don't just chug water. Follow your doctor's specific advice on fluid intake to avoid overloading your system or getting dehydrated. And finally, become a detective and check labels, especially on processed foods. Hidden sodium and phosphorus are everywhere. Managing KCD through diet takes effort, but it empowers you to take control of your health. By incorporating these delicious foods and smart habits, you're not just eating. You're actively nourishing and protecting your kidneys. You've got this.